viewers, with counting just around the corner, a big political question is emerging from Tamil Nadu. Is the DMK-Congress alliance already on the brink of a breakup? Sources indicate that the cracks are now out in the open. This is India's most crucial state alliances. Obviously, tensions are already reportedly escalating after the Congress began asserting itself aggressively, demanding a larger role in the government formation, including at least 2 cabinet berths. As per the reports, DMK leadership is seriously considering a post-election break from the Congress and is instead exploring the possibility of building a broader secular federal front with leaders like Arvind Kejriwal and others. Imran is joining us live on the broadcast. Imran, take us through, this poll arithmetic, the alliance between these two partners. Is there a, complicated strategy there? What exactly is happening? Counting obviously just around the corner. Big political question obviously coming in from Tamil Nadu. Is all well in the DMK-Congress alliance?
Well, no, the DMK-Congress alliance has hit a rough weather, especially when the Congress wanted in the next government 2 seats in the cabinet, which was denied by DMK. After that, they wanted more seats, more than 28 seats for this assembly elections. That also they had to settle for 18. And we know that when the Congress also tried to give feelers to TVK for an alliance, that also upset DMK. And the icing of the cake, the tipping point was Rahul Gandhi not wishing CM Stalin here on his birthday. So all this indicated that the DMK was very upset with the Congress. In fact, what the sources within the party say that post the voting which will happen, they will probably part with the Congress and look for this long-standing alliance what they have. They will move away from it. Is what the DMK sources are informing us. And there are several factors they've listed out for this, and they largely blame for the Congress over this particular pact. But we know that even within the Congress, several leaders had wanted this alliance to break. And in fact, 2 of the leaders even quit the selection committee over the seat sharing issue, and they were unhappy when they...
Yes, and those are some things obviously which we've highlighted during the course of the days in the run-up to these elections as well. Imran, do stay with us, because viewers, with cracks still visible in the alliance, the political reactions also have started pouring in. Listen in to how the political parties there are reacting to these developments.
After the exit polls, now the exact reality is coming out, where DMK is also contemplating dumping Congress party. Look at what is happening in Maharashtra. MVA is in split. In Bengal, there was no India alliance. In Kerala, there is no India alliance. Now in Tamil Nadu also, they are going for a breakup. It is a tukde alliance, because they all came together not on mission or vision or some ideology or niti or neta or niyat. It is actually a no confidence against Rahul Gandhi, because they all came together for opportunistic reasons, but now they don't want to stay together. And therefore, little by little, India alliance is breaking into pieces.
As far as the news concerning that there is an unrest within the DMK-led alliance in Tamil Nadu, there is nothing like that. Together with strength and unity, this alliance fought this election to stop the right-wing forces, the non-democratic, undemocratic, fascist forces from winning the mandate in Tamil Nadu. That bonding, that unity, that strength continues till today and will also continue in the future.
And to understand, viewers, how significant this moment is, let's take a quick look at the long and shifting history of the Congress and DMK alliance, from powerful wins to bitter breakups and also uneasy reunions. Let's take a look at the entire timeline, the history of the alliance. Now, we're going to start with 1971. 1971, the DMK-Congress alliance, that was when they obviously came together and fought the Lok Sabha and Assembly polls together. Later, going on, discontinued 2004, you saw obviously a massive sweep when the DMK and Congress reunited once again, with the DMK front winning all the seats, Congress also taking about 10 seats. 2009, if you could pivot to that, the Lok Sabha success run continued. The joint fronts, remember back then, also fought together. They won 28 Lok Sabha seats. Congress won 9 out of 2013. Now, this is very significant because this is the breakup phase. Now, DMK, remember, had quit the UPA alliance. They weren't too happy. This is what happened in 2016. But later, 2016, there was obviously the failed reunion due to which they lost the assembly polls, and it didn't really work for them. And in 2021 was the return, the reunion. The parties, that's Congress and DMK, realigned. Obviously, the rest is history. We know who won those polls. Obviously, the return was extremely strong. The realignment held, and DMK, obviously, with the Congress's help, won the state elections. This has been the history of the Congress-DMK alliance, and right before the D-Day, there are reports emerging of a rift between them. How it plays out and what happens after the results, I guess all of that will depend on the numbers. As of now, we are slipping into a short commercial break.